My love life is in the shitter. Black romance, alive and well. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Shuri. If you're back, thanks for coming back. If you're new here, welcome. So I have been so sick for, I don't even know how long. It feels like I've been sick for a month. And I had yesterday and today off. And yesterday I was gonna watch Titanic, but I, again, have been so sick. So I was like, okay, like I need to stay home and rest. But I also told myself, okay, I'm gonna do a 24-hour readathon. And I was gonna try and do it in the form of like staying up for 24 hours straight. But considering how sick I am, I couldn't even read yesterday, one. And two, staying up for 24 hours is probably not the best idea if I'm super sick. So we're changing the whole thing, but I still want to do a vlog, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so it is Black History Month and I love romance, so I thought about why not do a Black romance reading vlog. I feel like there are so many Black romances that I have on my shelf that I have really been wanting to read, and so I just thought, you know what, how about we do a vlog? So let's do that. I tried to film this before and none of it filmed. So I'm back again to go through the actual books that I want to read for this vlog. I already started Fake It Till You Bake It. I'm 2 pages into Fake It Till You Bake It. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the angles. I need a real camera. I gotta invest in a real camera. Maybe if I could get some videos up and edit them, maybe I could invest in a real camera. Anyway, so I want to read Fake It Till You Bake It. I love this cover so much. I love the girl on the cover and I just love it. I just love it so much. The tropes are fake dating and they work in it's like, I feel like also it's like small town in a way because, well, I don't know if you consider San Diego a small town. I wouldn't, but, so this girl, she goes back home because she like basically turned down a marriage proposal on national television. And so she goes back home to kind of like get out of the public eye. And she ends up working at this baking shop, this bakery of this guy. And he's a football player. I guess the media assumes that they're dating. And so they just go with it. So it's fake dating, which is awesome. I love fake dating. And I just started. I haven't read a romance book like this in a really long time, actually. Like, I've been reading thrillers and YA and sci-fi. It's crazy. I haven't read a romance book with like an illustrated cover in a while. And that used to be all I would read. So I'm excited to read that. Obviously, I couldn't do a Black romance reading vlog without including Kennedy Ryan. And I'm gonna include 2 books by Kennedy Ryan. I'm gonna include Real, which I think is on KU now. It was like on it and then it was off and then now it's back. So I'm gonna read Real by Kennedy Ryan. I wanna say it's about 2 people in Hollywood, which I love that because 2 Black people in Hollywood. Like, I just love this cover too. I've heard such good things about this. Yeah, a Hollywood Renaissance novel. I've heard really good things about this. I think it won like the audiobook award, but I'm really excited. So I have never given her books less than 5 stars. So I'm predicting that it's probably a 5-star. The second book I'm including by her is called Queen Move. So this is a spinoff from the Kingmaker series. It's about Kimba, who is the main girl's best friend in the Kingmaker series. And it's about her romance. I love this cover. I think this girl is so beautiful. This is how I want my curly hair to look. I have a long way to go, obviously, and a lot of products, but I love this cover and I love her hair. But I think it's childhood friends to lovers, because it says the boy who always felt like mine is the man I can't have. So I feel like it's childhood friends to lovers. I love the Kingmaker series. I discovered Kennedy Ryan at the beginning of 2021. That feels like so long ago. I'm so happy to see her like where she's come and like everybody reading her. And she just came out with her like first published book, well, traditionally published book this past year, Before I Let Go, and instant 5 stars. So That was probably one of the most devastating books I've read too. Everybody go read that. And that's a romance, but to me it was just drama, or like it was just painful. But this, I hope it's not as painful. But all her books to me are just so real, and so they're like so deep. So I'm excited to read this. I have held off reading more Kennedy Ryan because the thought of living in a world where I have read everything by her makes me sad. Where I don't have anything new to read from her. That makes me so sad. So I've been kind of like holding off on reading her book. I also want to read 7 Days in June. I can't believe I haven't read this yet, honestly. It's everywhere, and I bought this book a long time ago. I actually started reading. I bought it when it first came out. I actually started reading it and annotating it. Or at least tabbing. I'm only like 5 pages in, so I didn't get very far. I wish I had the paperback, not gonna lie. But again, I bought this when it first came out, so I've heard really great things about this, and I'm excited to read it. I love this cover too. It's so good. So hopefully I can get through that one. And then last but not least, Honey and Spice. I saw this book on so many lists last year of like their favorite books of the year. And so, yeah, I feel like why haven't I read this? I have these cute little stickers too. I should put one on my Kindle. But I'm excited to read this, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So these are all the books I'm gonna try and read for the vlog. Because I've been so sick, like I would love to just read all day when I'm sick, but I realized that me being sick, it makes me just want to like zone out and watch TV. So that's what I've been doing. Yesterday I stayed home. I was supposed to go watch Titanic because it's back in theaters for the 25th anniversary, and I was not able to go because I'm just not feeling well. But I didn't get to read either yesterday. I literally laid on the couch and watched Sound of Metal, which is a really good movie. The season 4 part 1 of You is out, and I'm really excited for that. So I finished that. And then I started watching Assembled on Disney Plus. And so it's like the making of a bunch of different Avengers films. And I'm absolutely loving it. So I'm watching the WandaVision one right now, actually. And I'm probably going to continue watching that until I feel like not doing that anymore. So we'll see, but we'll see how much reading I get done. I don't know how long this vlog's gonna take. Again, I wanted to do a specific like 24-hour readathon, doing like Black romance 24-hour readathon, but I have to sleep. I woke up really early this morning because I went to bed really early last night, and I have to sleep. So we can't do a 24-hour readathon in the way that I wanted to, but maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll just be a regular reading vlog. So yeah, but I'm gonna go start this and be back here.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you'd cross my path.
It is, what day is it? Saturday. And I'm still sick, but I'm feeling a little better. I feel like the same as I felt yesterday, I think, but I do have to go to work today. So whether I feel better or not, it doesn't really matter. So I have to go to work. But anyway, I decided to make a quick change and ended up starting Queen Move last night because I just couldn't wait to read another Kennedy Ryan book, honestly. And I'm loving it. It's about these two people, Kimba and Ezra, and they are childhood friends. And we kind of pick up the story 2 years before present day, because Kimba's father has passed away, and Ezra and her are seeing each other for the first time after years. We don't know what happened like between the years, but we do get a little bit about their friendship when they were younger, how they met, how their parents were really close, and how they kind of like started this like really young love. They're their first kiss. It's just so cute and ridiculous. Not ridiculous, but it's just like so cute. And so we get that. And then his family moves away. So we don't know what happens like after his family moves away, if that's just like what happens, you know what I mean? Like that's it or what? But now we're in present day, and 2 years after her father has passed away, and Kimba's just a bad bitch.
Going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wonder, can we trust the stars above to let us know how to go? We only got this life, no guarantees and stars align. Follow your passion trail and try to keep an open mind. Hiding it by myself, no guarantees.
It is Tuesday morning. It feels so weird to me to like, my days are all messed up. Now that I don't have to work 9 to 5 job, I feel like my days are all messed up because I don't have like, I mean, I have not kind of a set schedule. I don't know. Anyway, for some reason I keep thinking it's the weekend, but it's not. It is Tuesday and I have work today. But last night I finished Queen Move and it was amazing. I rated it 5 stars. 5 stars. I just love everything about Kennedy Ryan's writing, honestly. The way she writes her characters, they all have flaws and depth and they're all amazing. And just the way she writes her romance, oh my God, it makes you fall in love with both of the characters. And I'm not a book crier. Like I said, I'm not really a book crier, but this book made me cry. It's just so sweet, you know? And it's just like, they are soulmates. They are soulmates. And that is just, it's just so beautiful. Like I highlighted and annotated, not a lot, but enough. And it was just, I don't know, so beautiful. I loved it. I'm really glad that I finished the, like All the King's Men kind of like series or whatever, because there's the duology, and then this is like the spin-off, and I'm really glad we got a Kimba story. And I read the epilogue also, obviously I had to. In my brain after this, I was like, I want more. Like I want a longer story of them, but I don't think we're gonna get it, which is fine because like this wraps up really nicely. So now I can like move on to other stuff, and I still want it to be in her realm. So I started Real last night. I am 64 pages in. I am liking it, but I'm not loving it. Oh my God, is that weird to say? Yeah, because I love Kennedy Ryan. Nothing like crazy has happened yet. It's very like, it's like slow going in my opinion. It's interesting to be in like the world of Hollywood, you know, because I don't know, not that I'm in the world of Hollywood, but I've like worked in movie theaters for years, over 10 years at this point, and I watch a lot of movies. So like, I feel like it's cool to see like the behind the scenes of that. But Cannon, our main character, he's an asshole, and he knows that. So it's kind of like, it's almost like the trope is Grumpy Sunshine in a way, because Neva she's not sunshine, but she definitely is like a little bit lighter in energy than Cannon. So I'm interested to see how that goes, like how they are gonna go together, because obviously it's about them. But I don't know, I'm excited to see where this goes. I love Kennedy Ryan in general, so I know this will be good. And I'm just interested to see exactly where it goes. But I'm gonna hopefully read more today. I don't have to work until later. I'm so tired today. I'm tired every day. I do feel better though. I feel like my sickness is getting better. I feel like my voice sounds a little better, because before I felt like I sounded really nasally, which was really annoying, but I think I'm getting better. So my goal is to finish this in the next 3 days. That would be great. So I really gotta put some time into that. So I'm liking it so far, but amazing. And then we're gonna keep reading.
Said if it's faith, you'll find me leaving the past behind. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets.
Finally home from work. I'm so excited to be home. I have dreamt about being home and like sitting in my Snuggie and sitting and reading all day. That's literally all I wanted to do. These made me pee. I'm finally home. For the first day, I didn't have to wear a beanie, which is kind of crazy. My hair is like really growing out and I need to figure that out. Anyway, I am finally gonna sit down and read Real. I'm almost done with it. I really want to finish it tonight. That'd be great. I'm almost done with it. I'm 324 pages in and I'm still liking it, not loving it, which makes me so sad because I love, obviously, as you know, I love Kennedy Ryan, but there's something like missing for me. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if it's like his character. I don't like Cannon like at all. Like, he, to me, hasn't really shown, because they have to keep their relationship a secret. To me, he hasn't like shown anything. Like, yes, he like likes her, but they literally can barely even hang out or talk or anything. So it's just, he's not giving much, in my opinion. And like, I like Neva, but again, like, she's not like giving much. And I feel like it's very insta sex. I don't know if that's like a thing. I know like insta love is a thing, but like, I just feel like there's no build up, I guess. And no like romantic build up. And that's making me a little bit sad because I know like people love this book and that's totally fine. I love Kennedy. This one's just not doing it for me. And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. But it's interesting because the female main character, Neva, she has lupus. I've never read a book with a main character that has an illness like lupus in it. And so it's very interesting to read a book with a character like that and how she's managing it day to day on like the set. And that's interesting. And it's kind of like coming to a head now. And that's really sad. So I'm interested to see like how it ends. I'm almost done. I really want to finish this tonight. That's my goal. And then tomorrow I'm going to start 7 Days in June. I'm really excited to start that book. I also still want to read more Kennedy Ryan. Like, I have 2 more of like her main series to read. And then there's 2 other series that she has that are less well known that I'm going to see if I can get my hands on. But yeah, I'm almost done. So hopefully I can get through this and that'll be my second book done for this Black Romance readathon. For this Black Romance reading vlog. It's been awesome reading. So it's kind of awesome jumping back into romance. I haven't read romance in a while and I forgot how much I loved Kennedy Ryan. This is like, you know, so exciting, but time to read.
Chances, empty-handed. I wanna know, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wanna know.
Good morning. I have my tea, my little book lovers, and I have not ever read this book. I need to though. It is, what day is it? Friday morning. Oh God, when will I stop being sick? When will this just be regular again? That's what I want to know. I feel like this is the longest I've been sick ever in my life. And I don't know what to do about it. It's really annoying. Anyway, I wanted to come up here and update you because I finished Real. I think yesterday. I finished Real. I gave it 3.75 stars. I will say, I know at the beginning I was like, oh, I don't know if I love this book. I still don't love it. I liked it. I didn't love it, and I think it's mainly because of Canon. I didn't really like Canon. His character grew on me. I will say, like, I could see the growth and change with him, and that was really big for me, because I'm like, if he continues to be an asshole for the whole book, I can't do it. I can't do it. But I will say that he definitely changed. He definitely changed throughout the book, and obviously Neva changed him because he found someone that he truly wanted to be with and take care of and love, and I thought that was beautiful to watch. This book is actually pretty sad towards the end, but not towards the full end, but there's some pretty sad things in it, and our main character has lupus, and so that's like really interesting to read about, and how he really like shows up when the lupus gets bad, and I really appreciated that from Canon. So another good book by Kennedy Ryan. She always hits, like, there are no misses. Like, this, I would not consider this a bad book at all. Like, it is a good book. I currently am now reading, oh, you can't even see it. I'm currently reading 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. That was my next book. I started it yesterday, and I am already 104 pages in. This book is so good. The banter between them is, let me put the cover on. The banter between them is so good. It's not even like sexual. It's just like people that have known each other for a long time and been friends when they were younger. And I guess, wait, okay, maybe I should tell you what the book is about. I feel like everybody knows what this book is about already, though, because everybody has read it and it deserves all the praise. Basically, these two people, Eva and Shane, are both authors, and they are also childhood friends. They spent a apparently wild and maybe tumultuous, I'm not sure, weekend together, or not week together when they were younger, and apparently it changed their lives, because now they are adults, and they are both writers, both very well-known writers. She writes a very long-standing smutty fantasy witchy series, which we all love that. And Shane writes, I guess, more literary, but he has only written 4 books, but he's also very, very famous. And apparently they have been writing to each other or about each other in their books, and nobody knows that but them. And so they happen to meet again at a book conference, and then they, what I'm assuming, spend another, like, the book takes place over 7 days, and I'm just so interested to see where the story's going. Clearly there's going to be sex scenes because she's a smut writer, and I mean, I've heard that it's good in here, and there's going to be romance, and I can't wait. Like, I really like these two characters. It's weird because Shane, he comes across as an asshole, but you can tell that he is actually also like a good guy. Like, he's sober. You can tell that he's been through something, been through stuff, the growth. Same with her. She also has a chronic illness. She gets migraines, and I'm not exactly sure like what that's called, but she gets really bad migraines, and she's had them for a long time since she was younger. And so that's another character I'm reading about that has like another chronic illness. And I feel like he also takes care of her, not in like a way, but he asked her, like, do you have anyone to take care of you? And I don't know why, but I was like, he wants to, you know? So I don't know. I think I really like this book already. It's beautiful. I have underlined so many things already, and I'm really excited to see where this book is going to go. I have a feeling I'm going to read it. I have a feeling I could maybe finish it by tomorrow. I don't know, depending how much I can read today and tomorrow. I have work later, of course, but I'm gonna see how much I can read now. But I am absolutely loving this book, and I'm sad that it took me so long to read.
Can we we trust is that's about to let us know how to grow.
Hi. It is Sunday and I spent all of the morning doing like, I don't even know what I'm gonna call it, like life admin things. So I like updated my reading spreadsheet and I filmed a couple TikTok videos. But I feel like now I can finally sit down and finish my book. I can finish 7 Days in June. I am on page 198. I don't think I read at all yesterday, which is kind of crazy, but I have today off, the full day off. I rarely have Sundays off, but I am determined to finish this morning. It's not even the morning. I don't even know what time it is, but I definitely know I'm gonna finish.
Going all to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out?
I'm really not a book crier. Oh my god. I'm not a book crier, but you know, when two people have like so much tragedy in their lives and then they think they're ready to be together, and there's a moment where they realize they're actually still not ready. Oh my god, that makes me so sad. I'm laughing because I don't want to cry. Oh man, why are these books so good? Why do I get so attached? Well, I should probably wrap up this reading vlog, this wonderful Black romance reading vlog that I just finished. It was quite an experience, and I found, I think, two of my maybe new favorite romance books that I've ever read. And so I first started with Queen Move, which I gave 10 out of 5 stars. It is childhood friends to lovers, and it's absolutely not even the word devastating. It's not devastating, but it's like it solidified how much I love friends to lovers, and now childhood friends to lovers is really becoming one of my favorite tropes. And now I need to find every book with childhood friends to lovers in it. And again, Kennedy Ryan, this is the third book in the All the King's Men series, and I loved it. I loved Kimba, I loved Ezra, and I just 5 stars all around. I annotated so much. I need to go in and tab, and I have my little tabs here, and I will go in and do that. Amazing. Then I followed it up with Real because I needed to read another Kennedy Ryan book, and I didn't love this one. I liked it, but I didn't love it. I think it's because I didn't really like Cannon, the main character. I just felt like he was a douchebag, and it's definitely like Grumpy Sunshine, but I just couldn't get with him. And I think he definitely got better at the end. There was definitely some growth, and he wasn't as much of an a-hole, but there's something about him that I was just like, I don't like you. Like, you're a dick. He just had that like arrogance about him, that there's a difference between arrogance and confidence, and like he just didn't do it for me. That's okay though. It was cool to be behind the scenes of like the like movie industry. And I will read, if there's another book, which I think there is, I think we're gonna get a Monk and I forget her name, the other girl that like he used to be with. I think we're gonna get a story with them, which I will be reading it, obviously. I think I gave this one like 3.75, and that was because the ending, like, this book is actually kind of sad, but I feel like there was growth with Cannon, so I gave it 3.75. And then quite possibly one of my new favorite romances, books, probably of all time, 7 Days in June by T.L. Williams. This book made me a book crier. I annotated so much. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can. That looks awesome. But wow. This is, again, childhood friends to lovers, and it's crazy because they mention this thing called happily ever after, or happy for now, and I would say this is a happy for now. it is gut-wrenching, and it is sad, and it is filled with trauma, and these two people who are literally drowning, finding each other and kind of like saving each other, but equally destroying each other at the same time. And the book takes place over 7 days in June, obviously. Them reconnecting after not speaking for 15 years because of something that we find out in the book. And the ending, like the last like 10 pages, literally just had me, I was sobbing uncontrollably. I don't know, this book hit me really deeply. You know, I would check the trigger warnings, definitely, but this book is a 10 out of 5 stars. Like, to read this book, this is one of those books where it's like, I would sell my soul to read this for the first time, and to read this again for the first time, and I probably will be recommending this forever. It is going on my favorite books of all time list. It was one of the best things I've ever read. The banter, amazing. And it's not even like sexual banter. It's just like banter between people that are like familiar with each other and just friends and like just know each other in and out, and that they've been through something very traumatic when they were younger, and just people who just get each other. And this book and Queen Move made me understand like this idea about soul ties, especially Queen Moves. Soul ties, soulmates. I feel like, I don't know if I've read any books where I felt like the people were destined or like meant to be together, but these two in these books meant to be together. Soulmates, soul ties, and their roots are interconnected, and they talk about that, and their souls are interconnected. And it's just, these two books changed my brain chemistry, I feel like. And I can't stop thinking about this book. I feel like after I read it, after I finished it and I cried, I couldn't start anything else. I just sat and was like, I'm spent. And I put on TV, I watched TV, and I just sat there and I'm like, I can't even read anything else. I don't know how anything else, the next book I read feels like it just will be a disappointment because of how good this book was, which is not fair to the next book I read. But everybody go out and read this book. Pick this one up, which I feel like everybody's like already done that. And go out and pick up anything by Kennedy Ryan, because everything she writes is amazing. And I'm gushing. So this to me was a very successful reading vlog. This is probably one of my favorites. Read 3 cool books, 3 awesome books, you know, 3.75, 10, and 10 stars. So this was amazing. We love Black romance. And I feel like I am a different person from the first video to this video. I feel like I'm finally not as sick anymore, which makes me so excited. But if you're looking for any Black romance, pick these up. But anyway, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. Please subscribe to my channel, because again, I love making these and I love reading and I love sharing that with everybody. So until next time, I don't have an outro. Bye.